friends, it's Gloria from Golden Bucket Farm. I'm the Jersey Lady 1 here on YouTube. And I thought I'd come on today and show you what I've been working on. I got some, like a prize package, I guess you would say, from Crystal Dragonfly the other day. And one of the things she sent was this paper, magazine paper. I don't know, I'm trying to make it. There you go. See, maybe I can move this a little bit. There you go. That she's, I assume, did like sponging with acrylic paint on a night winter scene. So, painting on magazine papers. So that was part of my inspiration. The other one was, oh gosh, who I first saw do things like that was Shannon Green. I'm not saying she is the creator of that, but you know, that was somebody that I watched some time ago that did things with magazine papers. And so here's one of the things that I made today. It was actually a house. Let's see, get this in the right. It was actually kind of like a like an English cottage, I guess, with the grass down here, and like over here I can see a window yet. But I really think it kind of looks nicer this way. And it started out kind of like this, not the same kind of picture. This is a wall with a tree splayed on it. But yeah, I had fun this morning with my Dewdrop Memento inks and my acrylics and stamps, and let's see what else. Here is Chevron, one of those roller, like a roller stamp. I saw Betsy Doodle got several big ones, big wide ones from somebody in Happy Mail, and so she was playing with hers too. That's what made me think of it. Oh, and then the yellow in here is a piece of bubble wrap, kind of wrapped around a stamp thingy. Anyway, a stamp block. And then, I don't know if you can see, I'm still intrigued by the possibilities of glitter nail polish. And so that's gold Dollar Tree glitter nail polish. Excuse me. LA Colors is and it's the gold one. Alright, so I did that. And the reason I'm working on backgrounds is because I'm still doing my little accordion book, and I just need 2 more now. Let's see, I think I had all of these the last time I talked to you, but this one is different. Okay, there is ZC Creations. That's Marcia. And then there's Mary Terry. And it's Mary like M-E-R-R-Y, not Mary like Jesus' mom. And so that's Terry. One of them talked to me, I think it was Marcia who talked to me about when I was asking for background ideas, you know, more this kind of thing where just layering. And so that was a good idea. And then I think it was Mary Terry who said, why don't you do something with your farm? So, or with your farm ground. So that's what I did here. I took went into Google Map and brought up our place on the screen. Then I took a screenshot of that and took it into Paint. I mean, I have other photo editors, but that's the quickest one, and it's the oldest one that I've had, so I am most comfortable with it. Anyway, I cropped it to 3x5 and printed it out, and there I am. I wish, my only wish is that I had done it on photo paper instead of cardstock. But down here, over here in this corner is the house piece and our pastures, and then there's farm ground around us. And I used one of my little farm animal stamps that I made from a milk bottle cap and the foam stickers from the children's craft area in Dollar Tree, and these little guys just work like a champ. I only have dark brown and yellow ink, and so I kind of double inked my stamp and made 2 Jersey cows, and I printed off the Jersey lady. And then this, I'm sorry, I don't know who, I remember who it was, but either in a swap or a prize package or a Happy Meal, one of the envelopes had glitter paper on the inside of the flap of the envelope, and so I had saved that. Yeah, I have glitter paper too, but waste not, want not, so just cut that to size, and so that's my farm page. So I am the Jersey lady, and if you haven't seen this little book before, this is an accordion book inspired by Mr. Victor Crafter. And okay, and my theme is I am. So I am bright and cheery. I'm retired, so I am at ease. I am grumpy, and I said I wanted to put once in a while. So I put that on now, bold and not afraid to show it. The Jersey lady, I love kitties, so I have the perfect. The end one is I am all done. This is a new one. I am a book lover, a reader. And this background, gosh, a couple videos ago I talked about wanting to use a plastic mesh lemon bag, and I did that on the background of this, and even kind of daubered it, and there must be 7 different colors on there, both Memento inks and acrylic paint. And in the center here there was more of a pattern, and I can even kind of feel it under there, of the lemon bag, the meshy part, but it kind of got covered up. I cut these 2 pieces from a mail order catalog. One says, "A room without books is a body without a soul," Cicero. And the other one was off the front of a nightshirt. It says, "Home is where my books are," and it has 3 shelves of books there. This one was really kind of warped from all the work that I had done before, putting the color on, and so this has gloss contact paper on it, so you can kind of see the sheen of that. I just wanted to try that once. And then I made this one, and this one has our farm too on it, sort of. The background is made from these, let's see, there. These are some of the watercolor paints. That's what it said on the little package, and there's also red and black from the Dollar Tree. And they have it's a real smooth finish, when you use them. And this one I just kind of dabbied with my fingers and mixed. And then after I did the 3 colors, yellow, green, and blue, then I mixed white in with them and did some more. The country is from a Country Crock ad in Southern Living. And my friend Shirley Jacobs, my Stampin' Up! Lady, recently she sent me, oh, get my thumb out of there. Recently she sent me a really cool set of chicken stamps. But this she had shared with me quite some time ago. Again, this is called Farm Life from Stampin' Up! And it has the barn and the silo. It has some neat wheat. I've used that several times. And then the animals here are a cow, a sheep, a chicken, and a pig, all of which we do raise. So I used the barn and the animal stamp, stamped it on deli wrap. And when I'm talking about deli wrap, this is what I mean. Okay, it's what sandwich wrap, you might know it, or deli paper. If you buy donuts, you know, they reach into that box and they grab one, and then they grab your donuts, or if you get a sub and they wrap it in deli wrap. That's what this is, and I have 2 different varieties of it. This has kind of a more matte side on one side, and the other side has more of a sheen to it and a smoother feel. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about when I say deli wrap. I got both my kinds from Amazon. And sometime I'll do a video about those. Anyway, I did my stamping on the deli wrap, and then I used my little basic washable watercolors from Crayola, 24 colors. And here's there we go. Got those. And they work just great. I don't remember how, whoops, bumped my camera. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but you know, it's at Walmart, I'm sure. So anyway, I painted my animals and just kind of tore around the edge of the picture after I painted it, and glued it on, and that's So I Am Country. So now I have 2 pages left in my book, and I thought about using this paper, but there's more green in this, and I already have kind of some green backgrounds. So what I've decided to do is this morning I made some paper, some pattern paper, and this, oh gosh, there's lots of people showing it, but I guess the first person I watched was Betsy Doodle when she was painting on newspaper for Christmas, and I've done some of that too. But this is on my deli wrap, and I've used acrylic paints kind of blobbed on there. There's my Memento inks stamped on there, and then I've used nail polish. This is green nail polish. I don't wear green nail polish, but I do some different crafts that need it, and so I just sort of swished that on. Also some of the glitter, LA Colors gold glitter from the Dollar Tree. And then there's a little scroll stamp, a little tag stamp, some kind of certificate circle stamps in several colors. Oh, and then this little gingham bow tie thing on there. What else? Anyway, so I want to do a gardener page in my I Am book, And so I took a piece of that paper that I made this morning, ran it through my Xyron, and I guess, you know, what do they say? You should never assume anything. This is my Xyron. It's a kind of a laminator. Well, yeah, I can laminate with it too. And you can put, it's for putting things on or over other papers. And the top opens up and you can drop in different cartridges. So I have an adhesive cartridge, and there are different kinds of adhesives that you can put in there. Anyway, you put it in one end here. This opens up. Put it in and crank the crank, and it comes out the other side here, and there's a cutter. So anyway, that's what I did with my pattern paper that I made this morning. Ran it through, well, cut off a couple pieces, and then ran this one through. This was on here too. So I thought, while I'm just sitting here chatting away, I'll move this down a little bit, I will show you how I put it on there. This makes a real smooth application. There's a top that comes on this. This is all wadded up now. But when it comes out of the Xyron, there's a sticky plastic cover sheet. It doesn't stick to the top of your material that you're adhesiving or Xyroning. It just yeah, your paper kind of runs in between there. You have to tear that off first. And then this is a little dicey because, you know, the deli wrap is very fragile. Well, not fragile, but it's thinner, you know, it's not like copy paper. So anyway, just put that down. And I saved this stuff because this is really neat to put paint on, and then it's almost like jelly printing. Anyway, then I put my card on there. And I picked out beforehand, you know, like where on the page what I wanted to have show. Alright, let's take the phone folder here. Could have done that before. And this, let's see here. Is there a little fold in it? Oh, I think that's going to go over the edge. Okay. Cut off my corners like you were making the covering the covers of a book. Come on. Just lovely stuff. And boy, you just kind of look around online. You think, oh, do I want one of those? I just love my Xyron. I got it years and years ago off one of the shopping networks at a really reduced price, and I watch for the cartridges when they're on special, different places that have it online. And it's really slick, looking fine. Do my last side here. Yeah, you can see it. Alright, so there we are, all glued down, and I'll have to decide which way, maybe this way, huh? So on this page, these dark burgundy things, that's nail polish too. I just sort of went kaplop, kaplop on that. So, and my thought is, I think I'm going to use this other one, that I've got these there, can you see? I've got these stickers from Dollar Tree, and there's a nice, like a window box down here. Or I might use this can too on there. And then I have the word gardener already that I've clipped out of a magazine to make this page. So then I'll just have one more page that I need to do. Let's turn it around this way. So this will go in here like this. And yeah, I've really had fun with this little book, and would like to make another one. I will have to look and see. Somebody commented on the first video that I did on this little book, and her mother makes books like this, I think bigger than this, and then she makes a little box that they can stand, you know, so the book can stand up. I'll have to find the link to that. And she sells them on her, the daughter sells her mother's books then on Etsy, I guess it is. So, all right. Oh, one other thing. Here, I heard from my friend Shirley, who sent me this, and then a little box, a pretty little Valentine box, and I've got all these little magnets that she made with her button maker. Anyway, it had this cute lipstick in there, and I was trying to figure out, I thought probably it was a pin. I was afraid to pull, but yes, of course, duh, silly me. It's a darling pen, so thanks again, Shirley. She says sealed with a kiss, and I'll send hugs. All right, hugs to all of you too. Thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.